Hello, I'm Shane Rosmus, one of your elected officials on the Goffstown School Board. Every year, the Goffstown School Board gives out awards to individuals who have made a profound impact on the Goffstown school community and have illustrated an exceptional service to our school district. One of these awards is the Dreamkeeper Award. The Dreamkeeper Award has been established to recognize people or organizations that truly have gone the extra mile to make the Goffstown dream of providing a superior education a reality. This award is given to individuals or organizations who have demonstrated exceptional service to our school district in a variety of ways, but not limited to acts of heroism, an achievement or accomplishment recognized at the state or national level relating to education, a major investment of capital, time, supplies, or equipment that will enhance education, a significant contribution to the district in service, creativity, etc., which enhances the quality of education in our schools, outstanding academic, athletic, and/or community service achievements.
Thank you, Shane. So I'm so proud and so honored to recognize this year's Dreamkeeper Award winners. This year, we will recognize 3 recipients. Our first 2 recipients are Mike and Barry Charest, being recognized for their incredible work on the Goffstown Artificial Turf Field Project. And our third winner is Diane McCarthy and Crispin's House. Congratulations to this year's Dreamkeeper recipients.
Diane McCarthy has been the executive director of the Crispin's House Coalition for Youth for about 10 years. And under her direction, and due to her unwavering commitment to the mission of this organization, students, parents, schools, and the greater Goffstown community have benefited from her tireless leadership. Having participated in several of the Crispin's House programs as a parent, I can say from experience that these programs are high quality, engaging, and timely. Thanks to Diane and her collaborators for the hard work and persistence that may often go unnoticed. Our town is better for it.
Congratulations to Barry Charest and Mike Charest on winning the Dreamkeeper Award this year. Both Barry and Mike were heavily involved in the Goffstown High School Turf Project, helping administration and staff manage what was a really large project. Mike's expertise in sound systems and Barry's as a general contractor were just invaluable, helping the school district navigate, which was a very difficult project. So thank you very much for all of your support, both Barry and Mike, and congratulations on this well-deserved award.
Hello, my name is Aaron Silvestre, and I'm one of the many students who have been impacted by Diane McCarthy. Without knowing Diane right now, I can say for a fact that I would not be in college. I would not be the man I am today, and that's all thanks to her. When I think of Diane, I think of this one quote. It's one of my favorite quotes from Maya Angelou, and that is, people may forget what you've said. People may forget what you've done, but they will never forget how you made them feel. Diane always makes me feel at home. She's someone who I'm always happy to talk to, someone who always cheers me up even when I'm feeling low. When I think about Diane, I think about the person who I want to aspire to be, someone who leads, someone who acts, someone who cares for her community, and that's what Diane is. She is home, she's community, she's what we all should aspire to be. Congratulations, Diane.
Barry's expertise in building and construction, and then Mike's expertise in all things technical was a great support to Scott and I as we put together the sports field that we have now. Barry was absolutely phenomenal with every time we got into a scrape with, especially on the electrical side, with the high voltage that we brought to the field. Barry picked up his phone, made a few contact folks that he has, called in some favors, and we had every piece of equipment that we needed to proceed with putting power out onto that field. And him himself going to local contractors and vendors and promoting that field to come in and donate or at least give materials at cost was absolutely outstanding and phenomenal for us to be able to keep the price on this project somewhat under control. And with Mike and what he brought to the table with his technical expertise, making sure that we weren't only looking what we needed today, but what we were looking for, what we'd need years down the road. And his contacts with the lighting and the sound systems that are up on that field are absolutely beautiful. And I cannot think of 2 more deserving people of this award than Mike and Barry. So with that, I really appreciate all that you did, and thank you for the folks here in Goffstown for what you did. Thank you.
Diane enthusiastically supports our youth and families in Goffstown. If there's a need, whether it be a few backpacks, peer leader training, or awareness programming, Diane finds a way to support it. I think what makes Diane so special is that she has a vision beyond responding to immediate needs. She focuses on prevention and developing protective factors for the youth in our community. She looks for opportunities to connect our kids with trusted adults through programs like Youth Forum and Challenge Day. She provides students with training opportunities to learn how to be positive leaders in their community and amongst their peers. I think greater than all the things that Diane does is who Diane is. She is genuine and she cares. In everything she does, this shines through.
I'd like to congratulate Mike and Barry Charest on winning the Dreamkeeper Award for Goffstown High School for all the work that they did to help our new turf field come to fruition. This was a project that was a long time in the planning phases, and Mike and Barry I've known for a number of years, parents of student athletes at Goffstown High School. They help out coaching in the community. They came to us early on when they heard we were trying to build a turf field at the high school, and offered their help. They both had a ton of knowledge about some of the specifics we were looking to do in terms of building a press box, lighting the field, doing sound systems, all this stuff. Their breadth of knowledge was just humongous. And really the big thing for both Barry and Mike was the amount of time that they put in. Really just they had so much experience and so much knowledge, and the fact that they're willing to kind of go above and beyond to help us was just really made such a huge difference. We've been looking at this field for a while. To be able to finally pull it off, and then to not only pull it off, but to really be able to capitalize on it and to make really the best versions of everything that we could do, the best version of a press box, the best version of a sound system and a light system. We couldn't have done that stuff without people like Barry and Mike Charest, and I think really their efforts were well above and beyond, and is something that's going to be benefiting Goffstown High School for a long time to come.
The more I learn about Diane and the work that she does through Crispin's House, the more impressed and grateful I am that she's doing this work in our community. Many of us are familiar with the more visible programming that Diane facilitates, like Challenge Day, Youth Forum, and community events like the Anxious Nation screening. But there are many, many more hours that Diane quietly puts in behind the scenes to support our students that need it most. She might be spending a Sunday helping a juvenile offender to avoid the court system and make positive changes in their life. Or she might be putting in a few extra hours helping a student and their family fill their oil tanks so they can heat their home. When Diane sees a child in our community with a need, she undoubtedly works to fill it. And these are the actions that make a real difference in the lives of our children when they might feel like nobody else cares. I can't think of a more deserving person for this award this year. Congratulations, Diane.